So yeah, yesterday I started to cut this tree down. It was dead, and I got about 2 inches into it, and the gas chainsaw just wasn't doing it. So I had to grab the Stilh, and I was able to get it down. And as you can see, there's its twin, and that's how much I was able to get it cut and get this much cut up on the battery, which wasn't even fully charged. So today I'm out here and I'm going to attempt to get the rest of it cut up. Got the saw sharpened, got my extra battery, and yeah, I love this little thing, man. This is definitely like a must for a homeowner if you have trees in your backyard. It's not going to be as fast, but not as annoying, not as messy, not as loud. I gotta say, I love this little chainsaw for the ease of use and having the simplicity. And even though it's small, the things this thing will do will surprise you, even with this tiny little bar. And I was left with a situation here where I had to use this because my gas one is in the shop. Well, it's going to be in the shop because it's not running right. I'm going to try and figure it out myself. I think it's a carburetor issue, but something you'll never have to worry about on this. This is the stock chain that came with it. I've had this maybe 6 months now. I've cut down, I've cut a lot with this little saw. And it's a champ. It really is. And it will punch way above its weight, even with this tiny little bar. Sometimes it takes a little longer. You might have to do both sides of a job, but it is a champ. And with this narrow chain, it really cuts. Not as fast as gas. And yesterday I called the dealer. I was like, just out of curiosity, how much are the chains? And he told me that about 30 bucks. So here's your chain adjustment to get a little bit tighter. And I've cut, like I said, a lot with this little saw. And I would not trade this thing for nothing. Yeah, man, like I said, talk about punching over its weight. I don't even know what size this bar is. It's not very big. It's Still full. And it's a Stihl, they're not cheap, but they don't make cheap crap. Like I say, you buy one of these saws and another tool, get an extra battery and another chain, man, you're set for years. If you're a newbie, you know, and you've never handled chainsaws before, this is a good way to get your feet wet. I gave this to my son, you know, who's of age, but you know, had him helping me cut a couple weeks ago, and he's like, wow, it's the first time I ever used a chainsaw, and I hadn't really thought about it. I was like, you know, it's a lot less intimidating, a little more safe. You know, you've got 3 points of attachments here that have to be done, plus, you know, you got your standard, your bar thing. But I've been out here maybe 10 minutes to do all this, haven't even broken a sweat yet. It's summertime, so this is definitely a great saw. So all done. Took 2 batteries, one that I started with yesterday, and then I came out here today and finished it up with this battery. And we're now down to our last bar on the battery, so it's time to change this battery out. But I was able to do this whole tree with 2 battery charges.